Today I'm going to be shooting a variety of ammo at some jugs of water I got set up at about 275 yards from here. I just got some milk jugs and some 2 liters and stuff full of water over there. So I'm going to try and shoot them, and what I'm going to be using, and in its exact order, is the 22 long rifle, the 9mm, the 223, the 8mm Mauser, and some 12 gauge slugs. And the brands of ammo that I'm going to be using for the 22 is the Federal 325 round bulk pack. The 9mm is the Winchester target load FMJ. For the 223 we got the American Eagle 55 grain FMJ. For the 8mm Mauser, I'm going to be shooting the SMB 196 grain FMJs and the Romanian Surplus 154 grain FMJs. And for the 12 gauge slugs, it's going to be the Winchester 2 3/4 inch 1 ounce slugs. And then at the end, I might shoot some wax slugs just for fun to compare those with all the other ones. So let's get it started. Okay, first we're going to shoot the Ruger 1022. I'm just going to empty one 10-round mag plus one in the chamber. I'm going to shoot half of them slow, and then I'll rapid fire the last half just to see what it sounds like and everything over there. So let's see what happens. Now it's time for some 9mm from a handgun. With the rapid fire on the 22, I tried to move it around to spread them out, so they might have been pretty inaccurate. That's what I'm expecting, but hopefully we got some good results. Now let's try the 9. Let's see if I can hit a milk jug at 275 yards with a handgun. Okay, now it's time for the 223. That one. I got 2 of them. Okay, now let's try the 8mm Mauser. Okay, these next 2 rounds are going to be Romanian surplus. Those first 4 were the S&B. Seems like they all hit the same spot, huh? Now it's time for the 1 ounce slugs. Oh, that's got a lot of recoil. Ow. Okay, those 1 ounce slugs hurt pretty bad, so I'm just gonna finish it off with some wax slugs now. See what they do. I've seen it hit. Oh yeah, these got a lot more manageable recoil, these wax slugs. Let's just try one more and then go look at the results. Okay, I'm back out here now at the milk jug spot. Our lowest hit that I found was right here. It's probably from a wax slug or something, I'm assuming. Yep, and it is. I can see a little bird pellet right there stuck in the dirt. So wax slug landed all the way down here, like 6 feet low of the lowest jug, maybe a couple more. Looks like we had a 22 hit right here, a couple feet low. And we had an 8mm mauser, 196 grain FMJ hit here. Here's the remains of the bullet sitting in there. Some of the copper jacket and some pieces of lead laying around. Something else hit right here above it. So we got a mauser laying here, and most likely a 223 right above it here. And then we got 3 milk jugs blown up and 2 of the bottles here, 1 2-liter and 1 other water jug. This one right here I'm pretty sure was from the 223, so 55 grain FMJ entered right there at 275 yards about. Exploded out the back pretty good. Even split it right there, look at that, that's cool. Definitely hitting these jugs pretty hard still. Something hit over here, not sure what it was. And then we had one of the 8mm Mausers, 196 grain FMJ, went right into this jug here and straight out the back right there. And then just dumped all of its energy into the ground right here still. It barely even did anything to the jug, just passed right through it. And then we had one 12-gauge slug blow up this bottle here. It must have landed right here in front of it and then busted it with like fragments or a ricochet or something. So 12-gauge slug busted this one and splattered it with dust after hitting right there. Looks like we had a few more hits up here, probably from the Mauser and the 223. Not sure exactly what hit where, but we got multiple hits all over. Pieces of jacket laying around. And then the coolest thing, one of the 223s hit this jug right here, went straight through it, and then blew this other jug apart behind it. And look at that. You can tell that 223 was in fragments when it hit this jug. And by the time it's over here, it's only going about 22,200 feet per second for my chronograph test. So at just 2,200 feet per second, it still annihilated this thing and then blasted this with a whole bunch of fragments. Look at all those different holes, so that's pretty cool. Took out 2 jugs with 1 shot with the 223. Looks like we had some other stuff landing right around these jugs, probably the 22. Seemed like a couple 9s landed almost right next to each other somewhere up here. And there's also a milk jug cap way over here, about 15 feet, maybe 20 feet to the side of where that jug was exploded from.